Tuesday. So we are. Would you like to tell them where we're going?
We're on the way to Orange County.
Yeah, for practice. So,
Talk about practice.
as we said, racing starting to see is going to be very inconsistent these days. I thought for sure we had planned to leave. What time do you want to leave this morning?
Well, the gates open at 2. So if we wanted to get there by then, we had to leave by 10:30.
Yeah. So I thought for sure we'd be able to get on live at 12:15 for our lunchtime show. And I think we left at 1:30. And we're back to our normal routine here. So, super excited to be heading to Middletown for practice. It's tonight, 6 to 9. I am going to do a video of it. And, hi everyone. Let's see, we got Marissa, Dirt Racer, John Doe, hello guys, and Jake, hi.
So when did they announce that they were having practice?
I don't know. When did they announce it?
I think it was like last week.
Yeah.
And, well, first, Albany, Saratoga announced they were having practice.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Wednesday,
last
Friday.
Tuesday, I think practice was announced. It was announced like last Tuesday at 5 that they were having practice Wednesday and Friday. And at that point in time when they announced it, like, you know, everybody in the business world was just like, wow, we probably aren't going to race till August because we're in phase 4. So, you know, we're rebuilt the pit car and, you know, making stuff in the shop. We're not really like in race mode. All our engines are still fogged. And so all of a sudden we just start like, you know, hammering and getting everything ready, and it becomes the normal mad crash, even though we had an extra month this year. And that's what happened. So after Alta announced the Wednesday and Friday day, Orange County announced Tuesday. So we got a busy week. We got to practice Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and then just as we're getting ready for practice, we're not even ready for practice, and they're gonna race on Saturday in Orange County. So, like, heads up, let's like go back to racing every single day, traveling every day. Nothing to every day.
I told you, did I not call it? I called it. So they're just gonna drop it and
like, boom, all of a sudden.
Yeah. And I kept thinking when we were running late this morning, I was like, how? It is June. I'm like, how are we not ready? But his perfect example is he was just doing everything else, building all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Stuff we normally don't have time for.
Exactly. Yeah. And then loading up the trailer, he's like, oh, we should have did this over the winter. And I'm like, yeah. But actually, so Saturday, I don't know if the spots are all filled up yet or not, but if you're in the area or you want to go, at Middletown on the backstretch, there is, the entire backstretch is a drive-in. So you can actually sit in your cars, turn on the radio, watch, I think, allowing 4 people per vehicle or something.
$99 a vehicle, right?
Yeah, $99 a vehicle for 4 people. You can't really get out and socialize. We have to wear masks, but you get to see racing, so not as...
And in my opinion, at Middletown, the backstretch is the best place to watch anyway.
Yeah.
So, for $25 a person, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad. And I mean, everyone's itching to go racing, so I'm sure it'll be packed. I'm sure it'll be a good turnout. So if you do want to go, if you're in the area, I highly suggest that. But it's, of course, I don't know if I talked about this, but it's hard right now is that usually most tracks work together for the most part.
They do?
For the most part.
I'd like it if they would.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you know where you're going to be on Fridays, you know where we're going to be on Saturdays, you know this day is for this special race. And now, how many tracks did you say are racing on Saturday?
Yeah, 4 tracks are racing modifieds this Saturday.
What
All
tracks?
of a sudden.
What tracks? Thunder.
I believe it's
Middletown.
Outlaw Speedway.
Baps.
Land of Legends.
5.
Oh, Baps is right.
Wow.
Odds too, and Orchio. Which is tough because a lot of them can't have fans, and I'm assuming, you know, they were hoping to be the only ones.
Yes, exactly.
They all schedule at the same time. So
I feel like that's gonna be the hard adjustment, is who can go racing, who's gonna go racing, and like where's everyone gonna go, or the scheduling part is kind of gonna get screwy. So
I think people, the fans and car owners, participants and everything, everybody's really interested in, like, all I've heard about is who's going to be in this race, who's going to be like, it's who's going to be there more than who's going to win.
like,
right?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
What track is going to get who? Because there's so many tracks that aren't racing that you can, it's like, it's awesome. It's obvious that we're going to be in Orange County because we've committed to being regular there this season, right? There's a lot of people that their home track isn't open right now.
Billy's going to Baps, which is formerly known as Susky, so he'll be there. So it quickly went back to the racing schedule like overnight.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely got to give a lot of credit to my crew because
they're back there.
We stayed up. We stayed up till 1 last night, and then we got up pretty early this morning. I was there at 5.
I rolled in at 7:30.
By 7, I was ready to give up because I didn't think we were going to be ready, and we weren't on time, but at least we made it. So we'll get there before they start getting on the track, I think. So. And
how they all, I don't know if I said it or not, but I will videotape tonight. Charged up the GoPros, but to my knowledge is for the social distancing, we're gonna be parked like all around in the parking lot area, so we're not gonna be parked normally where we do in the infields. We have to wear masks. I think only 2 people per crew are actually allowed to go into the grandstands, so I might not even see anything. I'm just here for moral support.
Oh, this should be interesting. It's definitely going to be something different.
Yeah.
Than normal.
Yeah. I mean, I know Jersey, New York's probably are more on a crackdown than Pennsylvania tracks. So we have to do our part to make sure everyone stays safe so that we can continue to go racing. So all right, let me check and see what kind of messages I'm missing. John wants to know if we'll post about the track, which we will. We are, per Google Maps, it'll take us like 3 hours and 30 minutes to get to Middletown, but that's not including a trailer.
It's currently 3 o'clock and we're about 2 hours away. So we'll be there at 5.
Oh boy. That's alright.
When we get on the track, so that really is alright. As long as it isn't a cluster trying to park. So.
Dakota wants to know, how do you get one of our shirts? So you can either go to MikeMahaneyRacing.com, MandeePauch.com, and get shirts there. We both are currently in the process of restocking. So if we don't have your size, I do apologize. I don't know if they're doing any streaming or broadcasting of practice tonight. Let's see, what else am I missing? I'm gonna zoom in. Hello, guys.
I gotta believe that they're gonna stream it because they're gonna stream the race on Saturday, right?
Are they? I don't know. I'd imagine. Why wouldn't I?
I'm out of it. See, I say this all the time, but I gotta say it again. I'm more worried about like making sure that the car is ready and that the pit cart is strapped down and the air jacks don't tip over and that stuff doesn't get forgotten. Then even if we get there on time. Or be okay if the car runs.
Oh man, I laugh because you never know. Dad practiced at Bridgeport on Sunday at the new racetrack, so got some feedback on that. So I mean, at least they were able to practice, but I'm pretty sure I explained to you guys, like, they're only allowed so many cars, like, on the premises for so many hours or whatnot. So that was interesting. So the modified ran well. The speedster, however, needed a lot of adjustments. So the beauty of practice. Let's see, what other questions am I missing? Yes, so Marissa said Thunder Mountain is having the big drive-in screen for fans to watch from their vehicles. So Middletown you can see onto the track, but the stands where at Thunder, the parking, not the park, I guess the parking lot, is that what you'd call it? It's behind the grandstand, so they're going to put a big jumbo screen up. So it's literally going to be like a drive-in movie theater, which I think is kind of cool. So you can go there. I'm pretty sure BAPS is allowing limited people. Do you know about Thunder and Land of Legends? People or no? I guess no.
I don't know.
We don't know.
I haven't had time to look. One thing I would like to cover about practice, so people may or may not know, there's multiple reasons to go to practice. For some, the obvious thing that pops probably in your head is like, well, you're going to practice driving. Like I've been around Middletown enough times, I don't really need to practice driving the track. It's more to me, for example, I started the engine today, a saddle winner, and the float was stuck on the primary float bowl, and the thing was flooding the carburetor. So I put on, instead of, like, I didn't have enough time, so I just put another carburetor on that I've never actually run before. Sounds good in the shop, but I've never had it on the track, so this would be a great time for me to try that and see how it runs in practice, because if I bolted it on Saturday and showed up and it didn't run in time trials, we barely have enough time, or in hot laps, we barely have enough time to change that prior to time trials or whatever they're going to do. I don't even know what the format's going to be.
Well, I know it's going to be 43 laps because it's in honor of Jimmy Horton.
We know that.
I know that.
And it's 4,300
That's awesome.
to win, and Jimmy Horton's going to be there racing.
Yeah, I like that.
I know that.
I think we discussed that. I like that the idea of what Middletown's doing is honoring their drivers that are still here to be honored.
And still racing.
Yeah,
That's
so
awesome. I like that.
I think that's a great idea. A few people have commented, why go to the races, pay X amount of money to sit in a car? Listen, like, you have to support these racetracks. They are trying their best to let us go racing, but they also need to be able to afford it.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
People are already complaining.
To sit in a car.
Yeah.
That is the best seat in the house.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. It is the most comfortable thing. You put on the radio, you can hear the announcer clearly. It's quiet. It's like you're out of the dust, the elements, the sun, the rain, whatever you get. You're in the comfort of your own vehicle.
Either you sit at home and not watch any racing, or you go to the racetrack, sit in your car and watch some racing.
Yeah, like
I'd do it. Absolutely.
I would prefer it. I know years ago.
I would.
When I was growing up, Rolling Wheels had camping in turn 1 and 2. It was the best.
Yes.
Because we could
I love sitting in the
throw
camper.
the football around.
But you can't do that. You can't do that this weekend.
Oh, okay. Probably can't. But anyway, that's what we would do. We'd play outside. We'd grill burgers and hot dogs.
Yeah.
And then when it got dusty, we sat in the front here of the camper and turned the wipers on.
Yep.
You could still see because you had a windshield.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so some people are agreeing they would go. I mean, it's
and like the one person, like the parent that goes that's not really into the racing, just falls asleep.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
And those of us that want to watch are like loving it. Every minute of it.
I mean, it's obviously not ideal, but we have to do with what we've got right now. And again, all these tracks are trying to open, trying to race, and they need to be able to afford to do that. So like, not for nothing, but say Orange County hopefully doesn't happen, but they tank, right? Like they don't make any money. Why the heck would they? You know, like how can they even stay afloat to do that? So by at least even having the opportunity to offer fans at any track, and those that aren't able to offer fans, if they're live streaming, just pay for it. I mean, support. You gotta support it. What did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, Chris, you're a few minutes late, darling, but yes, Orange County is running this weekend. What am I missing? Everyone's saying good luck. Thank you. It's gonna be a busy week. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, Robert says he'd pay anything for Wall Stadium to open. Jersey is gonna be tough. Unfortunately, I feel like that might be the last state to open up.
So a little bit filling about our crew.
Go ahead.
Rich Serkis has been working on all these fabrication projects all winter, and he was excited last night because he finally got to work on the race car. Because we needed everybody to be like all hands on deck.
He's been, I don't want to say complaining, but he's like, Mike never lets me touch the race car because he's so good at welding though. You want people to do what they're good at, and finally you let him work on it.
Yeah,
that's so good.
Did a lot yesterday. John Chestnut's back from college.
Johnny, he's sleeping.
So he's been in the shop quite a bit.
Josh's legs are there.
Yeah, I was here late last night and early this morning. And of course we got Josh. He's been there every day. And we're just grinding. Like it's unbelievable with this break that we're still like having to bust this hard to go. But
Yeah.
we're going. So
Yeah. So, and I know it's not the easiest to hear us. I'll tell Mike he needs to talk up.
oh, they can't hear me?
Well,
It's kinda
it's loud in here to begin with. It's terrible, but let's see. Yeah, what I miss. Yeah, it's loud and noisy in here, but we figured we'd mix it up a little bit and bring you with us. We will be doing a video tonight. See how it goes. I don't know how exciting. Hopefully, it's easy night, but let's see if there's any questions that I missed. Let's see. Okay, so so he's going to, I just saw a few questions. He's going to Middletown Saturday. Billy's going to Susky and is it Potomac or Potomac?
I think it depends on where you're from. It's one of those like accent
I want to say
things.
Potomac, but he'll be going to Maryland. I don't think my dad is planning on racing this weekend. You're clear. There's a truck coming. Does he not see your blinker? How rude! This is what it's like to ride with me in a vehicle. Let's see. Darren asked, "Do you have a great off the trailer setup for today, or are you going to be searching a bit?"
A little both. We brought 2 cars to test. One car I have never driven before, so kind of unsure. The other car, I
feel like we have the heat on.
we made some changes to it in the off season, and we're like pretty positive that they're going to be good. But practice could tell us otherwise.
John Doe just asked if I really trust Mike's driving. It took 4 years to finally be like 95% okay with his driving.
I haven't crashed yet, so.
Gee, thanks. Gosh, I hate when he says that. No, I only ever trust my dad and my brother, and I mean, he's usually pretty good, so.
Move that so I can see the mirror.
I guess if I'm in the way, sorry. Trying to go through Easy Pass. Blocking the
Thank you.
mirror.
You're good
You're
now.
welcome. Coming in. Yeah, 95%. I can't give him 100% credit because he still does make me nervous. He is very good at driving, but I only trust myself, really, and my dad. Well, it makes sense. I mean, do you trust your dad driving?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like when my dad's driving, I immediately just go right to sleep.
Yeah. My mom.
When I was 3, I rode in the truck with my dad and I would fall asleep. Like he'd wake me up at 3 in the morning to go with a load of grain, and I would just fall asleep. And he'd wake me up, hey, we're at Dunkin' Donuts. Want a donut?
Now, I definitely trust. Yeah, I trust my family driving. But what I was gonna say is my mom, she drove school bus for gosh, like as long as I can remember, and she was the patient driver on the road. I couldn't stand it. And since she has stopped driving bus, I'm like, Mom, you need to go back to driving school bus again because you're getting a little wild. Well, if you're gonna blow your nose, I could have turned the camera, honey.
It's not even that. I've got something itchy in there, you know? And I feel like everybody's probably watching me pick my nose, but it's like, something's itchy.
Oh man. Okay. I think I just want to hop on short and sweet for you guys. We got an hour and 39 minutes till we get to Middletown.
I like this. I like doing this on the way to the races rather than.
I really don't. I will give you guys the notice. I really am unsure that we'll be able to do the lunchtime live on Thursday. Do you think?
On Thursday?
You think we'll be alright? If we got practice tomorrow.
No. Sorry, we're not doing it Thursday. We're gonna do it on the way to the races on Saturday. How about that?
Okay. So, I'm not sure how to inform you guys, but I guess it just like notifies you when we go live, right? So, we're just gonna spontaneously pop up and make your day. So, giving you the notice that we will likely 100% not be on Thursday because there's no way he's gonna be able to function because he's on 4 hours of sleep right now. So,
Is that?
Hey, you're weak. Hey. So we'll hop on live on our way to the track on Saturday. We'll do this again. So appreciate you guys. Hope you're all staying safe, doing well. I'll get up a video tomorrow of practice tonight, see how interesting this shall be, and hopefully all goes well. So thank you. Stay safe. Mike?
Thanks for watching, guys.
See ya.